I did it pretty good?
Yes.
All right.
Compared to most, you did pretty well. My name is Marian Alhaj at 13052 Scott in Santa Ana, right here down the street, not too far away. So I currently am part of the operating group for the IHOP down here, where you guys so eloquently spoke of us at the crosswalk. We have been a family-owned and operated business here in the city of Anaheim for over 30 years. It began with my father, who actually had a plot of land not too far away where you guys currently have California Adventure placed. We then did move right across the street, and beautifully enough, we do have a beautiful crosswalk right in front of our door, which we love and appreciate every day. So honestly, this bridge is an awesome idea. Star Wars Land will add money to all of us. And at the end of the day, when all of us make more money, the cities that we are in make more money, which is beneficial to all of us. It helps California as a whole. But our problem with this plan is that it literally routes our pedestrians that are right now forced to walk across the street at our front door. It will take them away, not only from us, but from all the other 28 family-owned and operated businesses right here in our backyard. There's no need to take any of that away from there. Right now, that transportation hub is set up so that when all of these buses and transportation comes into there, they're passed by right in front of all of our front doors, all right in front of all of those beautiful monument signs that were so beautifully placed right in a row so that no one got more visibility than anybody else. It made sense to have a fair business practice going on here. And by rerouting everybody around us, there's no fair business practice going on here. Everybody's being routed around. And if we're going over public land, then we should be allowed for all of the public to access this. And that pedestrian crosswalk that we're saying isn't going to go away, I'm stoked it won't go away. That's better for all of us involved. But that's for now. Everyone keeps saying the plan that isn't in this plan, it's not in this phase. But like she said, if there's only a few security and everything's backing up onto Harbor Boulevard, how long will that remain there? How long will the city of Anaheim allow something like that to occur on our public right-of-way? You're taking away the potential for, at any point in time, 8,500 employees and families that survive off the income that these 28 businesses provide to them. These are families that not only work here, but they live in Anaheim too. There's a lot of our employees and all of our families that grew up in this area and have supported the city of Anaheim in all that we do. So all we're asking is for the greatest creative minds to come up with a more creative solution that does in fact benefit all of us. Because when all of us win, the whole city wins and everyone wins. The world makes a better place. So thanks for taking the time to listen to us all.
Thank you very much. Mr. Sanford.
Good evening, Planning Commission, and thank you all for taking the time to just give me a few moments. It's really enlivening and enriching to hear everybody here tonight, to know all of the views and such. And I'm just before you. I represent Winco Management and Development, and we have a few hotels and restaurants in the Anaheim Resort we've had for the past 25 years, and been a part of several transitions with the city of Anaheim in street improvements and resort improvements, and Disneyland with the improvements that they have made in the resort, and working both with the city of Anaheim and Disneyland. And you know, I just want to echo that I'm thrilled that Disney's listening to the property owners' concerns and such. I want to say that I have the utmost confidence with 25 years of experience in working on the transitions. I worked with Linda Johnson on the sign. In fact, I think the Carousel was the first property to get the new signs in the Anaheim Resort. We worked on the undergrounding of utilities. We worked on the widening of the streets and the improvements on the streets with both Disney and the city. So I just have a lot of faith in the city. I have a lot of faith in Disney. I've worked with them on projects. I'm the chairman of ART, and I encourage everyone to look at moving this project forward with the confidence and the solutions and definite solutions that are brought to the table tonight. And you know, a city that works together and comes up with solutions together is a more powerful city, and the residents and the business persons are happy to invest and happy to move forward. So thank you all for your time.
Thank you, sir. Robert Red Harbin. Name and address.
My name is Robert Harbin. Please call me Red if you'd like. 1308 Derby Street, Berkeley, California. And it's really great to see you again. And I just have a quick question and clarification. Will the next meeting that we hold be a workshop for further discussion and review?
I don't know the answer to that question.
I would say that's undetermined at this time. As you know, we're going through this process of having a workshop tonight, seeing how much got received in the workshop. What we do know is that the public hearing will not be held on the 23rd. So there will be a notice of whatever happens next, whether it's a public workshop or if it's a public hearing.
Thank you so much for that. Based on all the interest that's been shared tonight, I think it would be a wonderful idea if the next step would be to come back once again and share in a workshop setting. You know, it's wonderful that Disney is discussing possible changes to the project, which we welcome. But there are some core issues, and we've been talking about them tonight, and that is the bridge is out of scale and out of character with the area. If you actually go out and look where it's going, the proposed design, which you can see on their property, really is just a monolith. It's just a concrete block. And someone mentioned that there's some wonderful design abilities at Disney. We'd like to see them work a little harder on that and find something that's representative of what the community's all about today, that vibrant energy. The other thing is the proposed bridge fails to allow public access, and that's kind of a strange problem with this project, because everyone's been mentioning, you know, the Disneyland specific resort plan, and that plan specifically requires Disney, and they agreed to it 20 years ago, to provide adequate provision shall be made for the safe and orderly circulation of both pedestrian and vehicular traffic. It goes on to say that the proposed development shall not limit or adversely affect the growth or development potential of adjoining lands. The idea of punch-throughs is wonderful, and for those people that can take advantage of the punch-through, I would encourage them to do so. But that is a poor substitute for proper public access to this. And it also it would be a shame if you know, the obligation to provide appropriate access was surrendered for that type of patchwork solution there. So we hope that folks will work a little harder on that. And then there's been the ongoing discussion and concern about the reasonableness and the safety of the security apparatus. Again, it's well documented that the EIR started life in '93 and has been subsequently amended over the years. Never, underline, highlight, never was it contemplated that there would be security screening facility there. And sadly, we were joined tonight by some folks that have wonderful resumes and accomplished.
Mr. Harbin, just wrap it up there.
I'm wrapping it up. Great folks on Disney's team that have great skills and resumes, but nobody has prepared a formal or independent review or reports undertaken for this project. And that, you know, the police department, Disney, all those folks have zero reports to support what they're saying as far as the safety is concerned. So thank you for your time, and again, I hope to see you again at another workshop.
Thank you, Mr. Harbin.